faster!
But Cisco, why are they chasing us?
Who knows? But let's keep going.
Excuse me.
Oh, Bill Chico, wait a minute. There you are. Now you'll be all right.
Cisco, see, we must go to Cactus Wells pronto.
Why, Pancho?
On account of a lady.
Oh?
He write me a letter saying he is dying to see me. Anyhow, he is very sick.
You to see a lady? I'm surprised at you, Pancho.
Oh, no, he ain't that kind of a lady. He's my grandmother. And he is very sick in the Cactus Wells.
But I thought your grandmother lived in Chihuahua.
Me too, but he can be just as sick in the Cactus Wells.
No Mexican ever wrote this, Pancho.
My grandmother, he ain't no Eskimo.
Look, in Spanish, we always cross the 7, like this. Always, you know that.
you got a pretty good proof, but I got a better one. My grandmother, he died 6 years ago in Juarez.
Pancho, someone wants us in Cactus Wells. Get the horses ready and meet me in front of the store.
Bueno. And Cisco, get me 6 or a half a dozen tortillas and some chilies.
See, and a couple of cows, a sack of frijoles, and a stuffed pig, eh?
Pardon me. Did I hear you call that man Cisco?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know if you hear me or not, but I did.
He wouldn't happen to be the Cisco Kid, would he?
Well, of course. But it just didn't happen. He do it on purpose.
Thanks.
What is all this about?
I'll get you for what you did to my brother.
Who is this man? Do you know him, senorita?
His name is Tom McCarger, and he's a rancher up in the hills.
Get your hands in here, mister. We don't like shooting in San Lorenzo. I reserve the right to shoot in self-defense, my friend, against one man or a dozen.
You
Marshal's out of town for a day or so. We aim to hold you till he gets back.
Wait a minute, Bill. I saw the whole thing.
Maybe so, Nora, but a shooting's a shooting. We aim to hold him for the Marshal.
Better step aside, senorita. I'm not going to jail for shooting in self-defense.
And it was self-defense. Well, if I hadn't grabbed McCarger's arm, he would have murdered this man.
Who do you want to believe? The senorita or my pistolas?
Well, if the young lady says it was self-defense, I reckon her word's good enough for us.
Better get this man to a doctor.
Come on, boys.
Please, senorita. May I know to whom I'm indebted for saving my life?
Well, I don't see that it matters, but my name is Nora Malloy.
Nora Malloy. Oh, what a pretty name. And it fits you so perfectly. My own name means nothing, but I am known as the Cisco Kid.
The Cisco Kid?
At your service, senorita. If there is some way I can repay you, some little thing you'd like done.
Oh, no, really, I must be going along, and I...
Oh, but there must be something. Perhaps there is a place a little less public where we can go and talk it over, huh?
Well, that's very nice of you. But you see, I'm on my way to Cactus Wells to be married.
Oh, if that's different. Then I'll have to thank you right here.
All aboard. Stage leaving for Cactus Wells. Board.
That's my stage. Well, goodbye.
Adios, senorita.
Well, Cisco, here are the horses. Let's win.
Not for a couple of days, Pancho. Not until McCarger is well enough to talk.
You've got a nerve coming here to see me. One of these days, I'll be on my feet again. When I am, I'll kill you. What you did to my brother, Steve.
You are very positive it was I who shot your brother in Cactus Wells, eh?
Of course I'm positive.
You must have very good reasons for your belief.
Reasons? I've got proof. There's a letter in my coat pocket. Read it.
Dear Tom, get set for a shock. Your brother was killed here last night by the Cisco Kid in a stage holdup. I figured you'd want to know. Ed Marlowe. Who is this Ed Marlowe, sir?
He's the sheriff at Cactus Wells.
And when did you receive this?
2 days ago.
I think you ought to know, my friend. I have never been in Cactus Wells in my life. Adios. But you may rest assured, we will find out who did it and why.
Well, I'm glad we're putting you there because I got saddle sores all over my horse.
Now stop complaining, Pancho.
We still don't know what we're looking for. What do we do? Ride into town and let nature take its courses?
Maybe, but from now on, I think we better ride a little off the road. wrong, Pancho? Let's take a look.
Look at us down there holding up the stagecoach.
That explains everything. Fast, Pancho.
Bandidos!
Never mind the bandidos. The state. Somebody might be hurt.
Cisco and his saddle pal. They swallowed the bait.
Yeah, but they got here a little too soon.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Cisco.
The guard is dead. The driver is only wounded. How bad it is, senor?
I don't know. It's my back. Never mind me. Get word to Nora.
Nora is your wife?
Not yet. She's waiting at the ranch. Rimrock. This is the side of town.
This Nora, could it be that her last name is Malloy, senor?
Yeah, that's right. Nora Malloy. How'd you know? You're the hombre that shot me. You...
Pancho, we must get this man to a doctor, quick.
But there's a long rope in town waiting for us, Cisco.
We have been through ropes before, amigo. Fast, Pancho. Yeah,
Modoc's stage sort of late, ain't she, Ross?
Hmm? Oh, not very. Why, Sheriff? Expecting somebody?
No, I was wondering if she'd met up with them road agents again.
Don't talk like that. She's bringing in the biggest cash shipment she's ever carried.
Oh. Reckon I better ride out and have a look. Cisco Kid. Well, I'll be... Come on, get up. Come on.
Hold up! Hold up!
This man is wounded. Get him to a doctor.
Not so fast. Get down.
Hey, what are you doing now? Let's get it up,
There is no cause for alarm, Miss Malloy. Pancho, pull the shades down and keep watch.
What is this? I don't like it.
Please, senorita, I'm sorry to say I have bad news for you, and only a few moments to explain.
Bad news? About what?
About your fiancé. The stage he was driving was held up.
Held up. When Jerry's been killed?
No, he has been wounded. But how seriously, I do not know.
Oh, well, I must go to him. Where is he?
Not yet. There is something else. They will tell you it was I who shot him. But that is not true. That is why I came here. I could not let you think I would repay your kindness in such a way. You'll try to believe me until I can prove it.
Oh, I don't know what to believe. I'd like to, but I do...
Cisco. The sheriff, she is coming with his men.
What shall I do?
That depends on whether you believe me or not.
Coming. The kitchen.
Miss Malloy?
Oh, in there.
Cisco, let's wait while we're in two pieces.
The sheriff, he has more men outside.
Jerry, what have they done to you?
Better let the men take care of him, miss.
Oh, darling.
Come on, miss, please. The doc said to tell you he'd drop in a little later.
Did he say how serious the wound is?
Oh, he's in no danger. But he'll be laid up for quite a spell. Now, don't take it so hard, ma'am. We'll have the men that done it before long, if that's any consolation.
You know who did it?
Sure we know. The Cisco Kid. 20 men have identified him and his partners holding up stages around here. There's a big reward out for him. Well, I better be on my way. I can find my way out. Now, your place is back there with him. So long.
That way, Sheriff.
Oh, yes.
Thank you. Jerry, are you in much pain?
I can stand it, I reckon.
It won't be for long. The doctor said that...
I know, I heard him. I'll never walk again without an operation. A specialist from the outside.
Then we'll have one just as soon as we're married.
We're not going to be married, Nora.
Jerry, what are you saying?
I'm saying that I won't see you married to half a man. I won't stand for it.
But the doctor said that an operation would cure you and...
Operations cost money.
I have some money, more than enough.
That's yours. I wouldn't touch it.
Cisco, she has broken my heart. Let's win.
You go ahead. I wonder if you'd get me a hot pack. This pain is more than I can take.
Of course I will.
We've been eavesdropping on you, senorita.
He's so stubborn, Cisco. What can I do?
Just dry your eyes and stop worrying. We are going to arrange everything for you, eh, Pancho?
So it will be easy. Already I can feel the rope around my neck.
There is a reward on our heads. We are going to fix it so you can collect it.
You want me to turn you over to the law?
Oh, no, senorita. What we want is for the young man to think so. Just what you ought to do?
I think so.
And you do, Panchito?
I know what I'd like to do, get on top of my horse and go home.
Good. Then we are ready. Good luck.
Sorry it had to work out this way, honey.
Oh, everything's going to be all right, Jerry. I know it will.
I'm sorry to interrupt so touching a scene, but I'm afraid we must impose on your hospitality for a while.
What is all this?
Please, Jerry.
My horse went lame. The sheriff is not far behind us. If you should come here, you will tell him you have not seen us.
If anything happens to her, I'll...
Nothing will happen to the young lady, senor, if you do what you are told.
Don't move, either of you. Drop your guns.
I never thought anyone so charming.
I said drop your guns. I'll kick them over here. Turn your backs.
Laura, you can't get away with this.
There's a reward for these men, and we need it.
But after all, they risked their necks to get me to a doctor.
After they shot you and killed the guard? All right, now get through the door. And no tricks.
Wonderful. Now, if you'll give us back our pistolas,
We'll take those pistols, Cisco.
I thought you'd gone.
We found their horses out in the brush and come on back. Now march.
But, Sheriff, I was just about to get...
I couldn't have done a better job myself, miss. We watched it all through the side window.
The senorita has done a very good job for you, Sheriff. But the jail was never built that could hold the Cisco Kid very long.
You hope. Get going.
Didn't I told you?
Cállate. Hey, Pancho. If you must walk up and down, take off your spurs. You keep me awake.
Well, amor de Dios, how you can sleep when they're going to hang us? Any minute might be our next. Hey, why don't we broke out of this jail like you say it couldn't hold us?
There is plenty of time, amigo. First, we must make sure that the sheriff has delivered the reward money to our friends.
Do I care who gets the reward?
But of course, amigo. They are in love, and love is the most wonderful thing in the world.
Oh, love, love, love. For me, love was on top of a good horse and 4 miles ahead of the sheriff.
Buenas noches, Senor Sheriff. Did you deliver the reward money?
Yep, and got a receipt for it. They wouldn't take it till I told them you aimed to be out of jail before morning.
Pancho, we must stop by and thank her on our way out of town.
Say, you don't figure you can get out of this hoosgow, do you?
Oh, but of course, amigo.
Yeah? How you gonna do it?
Don't tell him, Cisco.
Why not, Panchito? There are a lot of ways.
Yeah? Just tell me one.
Yeah, tell me one, too.
Well, for instance, you see this hat?
Yeah.
You didn't think to look inside of it when you put us in jail, did you?
Well, no, but...
Nothing in there, not even your head.
No. But if I hold the hat so, the sheriff can look in here very carefully, and while he's looking, some of our friends are going to sneak behind it.
You know, Cisco, I didn't know we got such good friends here, didn't you?
We haven't.
Shut up, you two. All right, get going.
Nice little place you have here.
Yeah, we like it. Let's look inside.
What's the use to look inside? We ain't going to buy it.
Don't be so hasty, friend. We can make you terms you can't refuse. Vamos.
That is very bad Spanish, senor.
It might be bad Spanish, but it makes mighty good sense. Move. Come on, you two. Tie him up while we change clothes. Give him a hand, Rusty.
Get over here.
You don't have to put no ropes on me, mister. I ain't going no place. You know, Cisco, I think maybe we are still prisoners.
No. What makes you think so?
They don't like us. But then, why did they broke us out of jail?
I think they have another stage holdup tonight.
You think right, friend. The biggest haul we've ever made. And the last one. Before morning, we'll split everything. By tomorrow, we'll be respectful citizens again. while you two dangle at the end of a rope.
Now I am positively they don't like us.
You might as well sit down. You're not going anywhere for a spell.
You are too kind, senor. I will not forget this.
It's fine with me.
Oh. So you are going to become a respectable citizen again, eh, senor? Well, let me tell you something. Fine clothes and stolen money do not make a man out of a coyote.
Another crack like that and I'll kill you.
I don't think so. You need me.
Keep an eye on him, Kansas. Come on.
If my hands wasn't tied.
Cállate, Pancho. Hey, as long as we are going to be blamed for this stage robbery, do you mind telling us what we are stealing?
What's the difference? You ain't gonna be spending any of it.
Oh, purely professional interest, as one robber to another.
Bullion, my friend. Bullion. Nobody else knows the stage is gonna carry it. We got ways of keeping tab.
A bullion? You gonna rob a stage to get some soup? Hey, I bet you ain't afraid to come close to me, no?
That's a good bet. I ain't.
Hey, well, come over here and give me a cigarrito. Huh?
What for? You couldn't roll one with your hands tied.
I don't gotta roll them. I got it in my pocket all twisted. Gotcha. With the matches in the same pockets.
You want me to inhale for you, too? Hey, these ropes any good?
The very best money can buy. 3 packages for a nickel.
Hmm.
Hey, you don't have to be a thief because you're a robber.
I ain't gonna steal them. Just borrowing them for a while.
Well, that's different. I thought you were gonna keep them. Hey, I dropped my cigarrito.
What do you want me to do? Bust into tears?
No, but I'm afraid maybe I'm gonna sit on it. Hey, Cisco, can you see where is it?
No, but I can smell it.
Me too, it smells like rags burning. Ay, caramba, me voy a quemar con toda esta cosa que yo, hombre, no sé qué voy a hacer.
You don't say.
Yeah, but I do say.
Just leave it where it is, Pancho.
No, but Cisco, the matches in the same pocket. Ay, hombre, ay, por la amor de tu madre, me estoy quemando. Ande, me estoy quemando. Apaga el fuego, hombre.
Why don't you talk so somebody can understand you?
Quick, man, he's on fire. The cigarette fell in his pocket with the matches.
Get him, Pancho. I got him. Don't go for your gun or I crack your neck off. Why don't you talk so I can understand you, huh?
Now reach around and untie him.
Now untie the rope. Untie the rope. That was a pretty smart trick, dropping the cigarette in my pocket.
See, Panchito, you are very smart, but hold on to his head.
No, don't worry, I got him like a crack nutter.
Now take his pistola.
Now, get up there. Get up, untie my friend.
Get on the floor, face down.
Yeah. Put your face on the floor and lay on it.
Get the pistolas.
Where we go now, San Lorenzo?
Stop asking questions. Hurry up. Watch the horses, Pancho. Throw off your guns. Throw them off, I said. Now throw off the express box. Don't waste my time.
Might as well, Mark.
Throw off the express box. Throw it off. Keep going. Yeah. Keep going. Get the other gun back. Quick.
Did we get it, Cisco?
We got the box, but it's empty. The bullion is gone.
You mean we do all this and we didn't get no soup after all?
No, Pancho. No soup.
Cisco, what do you say we follow the stagecoach and we give those bandidos a big surprise, huh?
Good idea, Pancho.
Monkey horn. Hey, but Cisco! The stage went this way!
Yes, but the surprise is this way.
Up, hombres. Now throw down the express box.
What is this? We just gave it to you a mile up the road.
We ain't here to play games, seniors. Now throw it down.
But we did throw it down. You know it as well as we do.
Turn your backs. Keep me covered. Didn't you start out with an express box?
Who you kidding? If it wasn't you that took it from us, it must have been your twin brother.
Cisco must have got loose. Let's get out of these clothes and get word to the boss.
Let's get this stuff off the road.
Light the lamp. One moment, or have her out of there.
Oh, thanks, friend. Oh, I was like to choke. If I get my hands on the men that... Well, if this don't beat the bugs of fighting, you're under arrest, both of you.
You want a bet, senor? Say, why don't you relapse and be comforted?
If you're not here to give yourselves up, what are you here for?
To tell you who has been robbing the stages.
I know that already. Too many people have seen you doing it.
Not us. Men dressed like us.
Oh, now, do you expect me to believe that after the way your friends treated me tonight?
They were not our friends. They took us away as prisoners.
No horseradish on that.
And chili peppers to you. How are they going to blame us for robbing the stagecoaches when we've been in here safe in your jailhouse, don't you?
Well, now, that does make sense, even if it ain't so.
Did you know a bullion shipment was going out on tonight's stage?
Heck, yes. What's that got to do with this?
That bullion never left town.
How do you know?
I robbed the stagecoach.
Cállate, Pancho.
Oh, so you're not robbers, but you go round robbing stagecoaches. Well, maybe I'm petched.
No, we only want to get it before the other fellas did.
I know where the bullion is, and I'm going to get it. And you are going to help me.
I'm going to help you?
See.
Well, I'm not in very good shape to refuse, am I?
Pancho. You are now, Sheriff.
Say, you two fellas are just about crazy enough to be honest. What do you want me to do?
Just relapse.
Come with me, and I will tell you on the way there, huh?
Took Cisco and Pancho at the hideout, boss, but they got away from us.
By Kansas, I'm disappointed in you. Can't I trust you with the simplest chores anymore?
Oh, cut out the lecture. What are we going to do now?
Why do anything? There's no cause for alarm. They're probably halfway to the border by now.
Yeah, and they may be up to something. They're tricky. Why don't we split what's in the safe and scatter?
By Kansas, that wouldn't be honest. Sit down.
is a fair warning. I will come for the loot in your office safe before daylight. Signed, Cisco Kid.
I told you he was tricky. Well, I even wrote it on the back of that letter you sent to his partner. Don't just stand there. Let's grab the stuff and hightail it.
Oh, that's just what they expect us to do. We'd walk right into a trap.
We can't just sit here.
Well, why can't we? He can't get into the safe, not with us guarding it. Now, go on in there and pull down the blinds.
Who's in there?
Little mice.
It's Cisco's saddle pal. Come out of there, I'll start shooting.
Better not, senores. You are a better target than I am.
Come out of there or we'll start squirting lead all over the room.
No, senores. If you don't pistol me, I'm going to tell you something about Cisco. Maybe you'd like to know.
All right, let's have it.
Well, you don't tell him that I told you, but he's coming here tonight to rob you safe.
He's already told us that himself.
Yeah, but he didn't tell you how he was going to do it, didn't he?
Cut out the palaver and come out of there.
I can't. I'm stuck under the bed.
Well, then throw out your gun. Now, what's this all about?
Oh, Cisco is a smart fellow, you know. He's got an idea. I think maybe it will work. What do you think?
What are you driving at?
Oh, didn't I tell you yet? You know, this Cisco is a... I talk better when I smoke. These are my favorites. Maybe you got a phosphoro in the pocket?
Light it at the lamp.
The lamp? You're gringo, the smart fellow. How do you think of that? No, where I was.
You hadn't started yet.
Oh, yeah. The first thing he was going to do was to throw the note through the window, but he didn't do it. I do it. See? Did you read it?
Of course we read it.
He figured you would, you know. He's a smart fellow.
You're not so smart. You think you can keep on stalling us all night? Now talk.
Pero no me agarres la garganta, pues no puedo hablar.
Talk English.
How I can talk English when you choke it out of me?
Let him go, Kansas. Now get on with it, and fast.
Well, Cisco figured that when you hear my noise, you would come running in just like you did. And while you were listening to my fairy tales, he would go in there and open the safe.
Get in there, you.
Here, hold this.
If you think the money's in there, I still got you fooled.
Good work, Pancho. Thank you, Senor Ross, for opening the safe. Pancho, take their guns and keep them covered.
All right, move over, you. Get over there.
There you are, Sheriff. Look.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it myself.
Ah, these hombres are very clever. In sending out the express boxes empty, they took no chances and had a perfect alibi. And the blame fell on Pancho and myself.
You're both under arrest. Put out your arms.
Wait a minute, Sheriff. Turn the palms of your hands up. Turn them up. Now pull the elbows in. Pancho, load them up.
With pleasure, Cisco. $10,000 for you, 10,000 for you, 10,000 for you.
March, come on.
Not so fast. Get back. Get your gun. Get over there at them. Keep your hands up, hombres.
Pancho, what are you?
Here I am, Cisco. we cleaned him up, didn't I?
Panchito, you did it all by yourself.
Oh, Cisco, you flattened me.
Vámonos.
Hey, don't leave me here like this. Get me out of here. Let him... Pancho! Pancho!
Well, there they are, all wrapped up and ready for delivery. They've got 12 other charges against them.
Including the murder of Tom McCarter's brother. Sheriff, will you do something for me?
You name it.
Will you please write Mr. McCarter and tell him that the murders of his brother are behind bars, and it wasn't the Cisco Kid or Pancho that did it?
Sure I will.
Gracias.
I don't know what I'm going to do about this reward money. It belongs to you, but I already gave it to that Malloy girl.
Well, Sheriff, that was the idea.
I don't get it.
You don't, senor? Then I'm going to tell you. This compañero of mine here is always sticking my neck out to help some pretty girl.
Speaking of that, take a look.
Sheriff, we are supposed to be under arrest. Keep her out there and don't let her suspect anything.
Right.
Good morning.
Morning.
Oh, just a minute, Sheriff. May I see you?
What about, Miss Malloy?
And it isn't Miss Malloy any longer. The name is now Mrs. Todd, if you don't mind.
Oh, so you've already got him roped and tied, huh? I hadn't heard.
That's what I came to see you about. I want to return the reward money.
Return it? I don't seem to get the connection.
Jerry and I can't start life with this kind of money.
I still don't seem to savvy, man.
Well, can't you see we couldn't use it knowing Cisco's in jail? Well, he brought Jerry out here to a doctor and probably saved his life.
Don't move, Sheriff. Get his gun, Pancho. Keep the money, Miss Malloy. You don't have to worry about our being out of jail.
I can't keep it. If you're not in jail, how can I accept the reward?
The reward was for arresting us, and you did that. If the sheriff couldn't hold us, that is his bad luck. But the reward stands. Right, Sheriff?
Yeah, but you can't get away with this.
That's what you think. Vámonos, Pancho. Adios, and good luck.
I missed him completely, Dad. Blame it.